What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Reacts video. We're going to break down the Final Four matchup between TJ, who you see on your left side, and Wesley. They're playing for their share of $125,000 in the most feared MCS tournament. Let's get right into it, man. Um, One thing that we know is that Wes is clearly the more experienced player in tournament play. TJ, relatively new to the scene. With that being said, that does not matter. Once you get here, you're locked in and you're good to go. You're good to go, and he's everyone's here for a reason, right? We saw what yesterday's game that we broke down. If you didn't see that, check it out on the channel. But John Beast versus Abram game, like everyone deserves to be here. Don't underestimate anyone. Obviously, these guys aren't doing that here. So you see TJ, Wes, the white shirt. We're gonna start it off. TJ's gonna have the ball first. Spoiler alert. Looks like he throws a flat pass first play. Again, meta defense 6-1 on defense. If you guys want to see the 6-1 setup and how people are running it, leave a comment below. I can break that down in a future video. But you're going to see a first down immediately on a reception to CMC. TJ gets the chains moving. He's in this bunch formation. Yes, Holt on a fade. So street corner fade combo, right side, all three deep routes. You see what he's trying to do with the fade. So he's using the fade to make sure that he stretches the field. If there's that strong safety, which is right here, if he's in a deep half, he wants to make sure this pulls this way back here. He also has the streak down the middle of the field where if this is cover two, he could kind of throw it right here in the middle, split them. But ultimately, what he wants to do is he knows that 6-1 is, again, popular for these linebackers being in the flats and these cornerbacks being at 30 yards depth. So what he really wants to do is have this guy fade down. This corner route's going to get right on top of the 30-yard flat zone. All right, and you're going to see he has it here, but you're also going to see he didn't have to leave the pocket, right? So him moving to the right instead of stepping up in the pocket is going to make this guy disengage and have a good angle at the quarterback. You see, he just walks right into it. But if he would have stepped up, he would have had a better chance because you can see R1's going to clear. That's where he wants to go with the ball up here. All right, we'll see if he gets that eventually in the game, but that's where he's trying to go with the ball. Let's see a 2nd and 10 here. Holtz motioned out, verticals, easy throw. When you're running that play and you motion them out, you're just literally looking for that. 3rd and inches, going to go ahead and run the ball here. No, he goes RPO. Just fine. Thought that would be easier than to go ahead and run. Moves the chains. High ball, almost a disastrous play. Almost disastrous. 2nd and 10. Out route looks like it could be solid here. Yeah, he goes in and throws it. Like the look. Good read by him. Looks like he's really familiar with the 6-1 defense and how the zones are going to be out there. So he looks prepared. Looks prepared. He goes RPO. And this RPOs look like they've had a lot of success against 6-1 too, because there's not zones and man that's like way out wide. So you kind of have the ability to just really just throw it and hope your blocks get there. 2nd and 7. Empty backfield. 3-man rush. He goes angle route to Pitts. Not the greatest read. 3rd and 7 here. Perfect. Juke left. I mean, this is again nitpicking, but I feel like, dude, if you could get really, if everyone, was solid in the open field, they could get even better. Like he runs at this guy right here. What you want to do right here, you see two defenders run at him and juke left. Run at him, juke left. You're gonna spring this for such a bigger play, in my opinion. Because if he doesn't click on here and make the tackle, it's simple yardage. Yeah, just nitpicking. But like, what's wrong? Okay, there you go. Better. There you go. All right, empty backfield. The motion out, moving right. Had X for a little bit, didn't get it there. 2nd and 10. Another motion out. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Throwing the drag late. Gonna pick up half. 3rd and 5. Short side bunch again. Gonna go ahead and flip it to the wide side now. Threw this earlier with the motion. I'll see if West, you see how West moved his guy out there. So earlier he motioned out over here on the right side, if you remember, and did a wheel route unguarded. This time West moves this defender here. Just something to look at pre-snap. He still shouldn't get there, but we'll see how he reacts right when the ball snapped. Oh wow, he takes a delay of game. So unable to get the play. That's a huge delay of game. You know, instead of 3rd and 5, it's now 3rd and 10. Nice play from TJ to pick that up. Huge play. Huge play. Now, this drive has been a long drive, first quarter. Now under a minute left in the first. And he's moved the ball down here. Love to get 7. Finish the drive. He's not going to get nothing there. 2nd and 10. And the trips to the left. Going to motion over the wheel route to McCaffrey. Angle route to the tight end. Neither open. Not going to get anything there. 3rd and 10. Huge play. West bend but don't break here. If he could get off the field, only giving up 3. You know West is always going to be high-powered on offense, so that's what he's hoping to do. Motion, corner route, didn't get a great animation, and he's going to be able to get off the field. Hold in TJ to 3. So huge stop. Huge stop for West. Half a stop, we'll call it. All right, I like to call those half stops. Hold the 3. You take that. It starts it off with a run. 2nd and 6. Quick little drag, maybe a slant. Odell picks up the first down. Move the chains. And he has Odell with his X Factor. I'm not sure what that is, but Odell X Factored up. Underneath route, 1st and 10 again. So a master of bunch, right, is Wesley. He one of the best bunch players over the years. Again, I feel like I say that about all the top players. It's really just because they are. The guys that have been successful in bunch have had success throughout the last few years, like 5 years, 5+ years. You see the Kivs of the world, Wes, John Beast, Henry has been in bunch before. Skimbo, you go back a little bit further. Bunch, if you can master bunch, like you're gonna probably be good year to year because it's the best formation, and it has been that way, and it just has continued to be the best. So I really don't know what to say outside of that. But bunch, if you're good in it, you're likely going to be good at the game. 2nd and 10. Nice streak there to hold. So base of line. So what Wes is seeing here, this base of line zone defense, right? This guy going to go flat, flat. Again, the common is 5s and 30s. He knows that. He knows that the streak is going to be there if he doesn't go guard it, and he knows his user's right here because he could see him, right? So right when the ball snapped, he's just looking. Once this clears, this is an easy throw, right? Sacked on the play, 2nd and 13. Very next play, touchdown on a quick crosser route, 7-3. If you're TJ, you have to get points before half. If you're TJ, you want to have the lead before half, 10-7 ideally. We'll see what he comes up with here. 1st and 10. Had the out route, didn't take it. Throws it deep down the field, and oh my gosh, luckily for him, it's not picked off. That was really, really bad. Not sure if the nerves played a part, but that was not a good play from TJ. And then he gets lurked on the very next play too. So back-to-back really bad plays, passes in traffic. I'll show you the 2nd down. Just have baited, honestly, and he just doesn't pay for it. West didn't get a great animation. He got behind the running back. Pretty fortunate to not throw in a pick on both of these terrible reads from TJ. And when you're playing competitive Madden, right, he's had like 10 plays. 2 of them have been horrible, right? That running back route out the backfield, horrible. The play before it, horrible. Him not paying is one of the things I talk to folks about competitive Madden. 20% of his plays thus far have been terrible. He needs to pay the price. The fact that he hasn't and he still has control of this ball in his second possession. It's just bad. It's just bad. You can't throw the ball up to a receiver down the field, double covered, and nothing happened. A ball just incomplete. That's just bad. Right here, he's going to go RPO, pick up chunk yard, 30 yards probably. 1st and 10. Bunch to the right. Motions over the solo side. Metcalf to the 10, 1st and goal. All right, it looks like anytime. All right, so you go down here, you're in the red zone. People get under center. They do these 2 tight end sets, 3 tight end sets. Just expect stretch. If it's not stretch, expect dive. They're not going to pass out of here more times than not. So there's a stretch to the left. Picks up 6. 2nd to go from the 4. No timeouts for Wes, so that's huge, actually. You want to run this clock all the way down if you're TJ. Take every second possible. Every second matters. Goes dive up the middle, doesn't get anything. Again, you want to run this all the way down. As low as possible. He's actually... Wait. Timeout? Okay, I mean, I hate having to deal with no timeouts and the potential that you might get sacked. Something terrible can happen, but hey, listen, get your best play out there at the end of the day. He's in a motion over this post route now. Go in a hot route into an angle, nothing open. Hit on the play, he's going to settle for 3. All right, so we're at the half, 7-6. TJ has to finish that drive. He has to feel fortunate that he even had a drive there after considering how he started it. Not getting 7, kind of an L for him. Only a 1-point game nonetheless. Wait a second. Why does Madden Mobile's card art look so fire? How does Madden Mobile have better card art than Mutt on console or PC? These cards look crazy. Come on, man. Come on. No way Madden Mobile's more advanced. Lock in, EA. All right, we're going to start it off. 1st and 10, second half action. West with the ball. Montana with a handoff. Started it off in the first half like this. He starts in the second. Only his second carry, as you guys can see. Hasn't had the ball much. So it doesn't get anything there. 2nd and 10. Going to the ever so popular play. Wheel route right side. It's a laser beam. It's Pitts. Nice juke. Get by the defender. Pick up a big 1st down. Very next play. 1st and 10. 4 minutes left in the first. Just getting it started. Hit CMC out the backfield. Another 1st down for Wes. This used to be a popular route combo for the longest. There's a laser beam. Went whip underneath. Corner out on top of that. Touchdown Wes. 14-6 lead. All the pressure in the world is on TJ on this next drive. 1st and 10. 3:35 left. 3rd quarter action. You see that? We talked about that corner out earlier, getting on top of the 30s. He had it. Just didn't complete it in bounds. Ball was sailed on him. 2nd and 10 coming up. In the trips here, he goes to that out route. So the out route has actually gave West a little bit of trouble. When you're going up against something like this, it is annoying to deal with if someone's going to be taking that consistently. He finally hits the corner route over the 30. Been looking for that all game. He hit it there. Motions over the bunch side receiver to the left, creating this little slot on the left side. A nice little quick pressure, quick pass. You got to get the ball out. He's seeing the pressure where it's coming from. Hit it right over the head. 1st and 10 for TJ in the red zone. Bunch motions out this time. See if he shows his play art. Doesn't. Streak route to Pitts, overthrown. 2nd and 10 goes to tight. Tight with the wheel out the backfield. Couple crossers. Pretty common, and it looks like Wes is sitting on this crosser stuff. Like it has not been successful as far as like to go crosser. He's been all over that. Goes flat route here to Odell. It's going to bring up a huge 4th and 6. Does he settle here for 3 or go for it? Looks like he's going to be going for this. So this is potentially game breaking if you do not get points on this drive. He has yet to put any resistance on the field defensively for Wes. And I feel like he feels like he has to go score for score with them, which is probably right. He goes hitch route. Oh my gosh. What a throw. Wow. This did not look like it was going to be open. Look at the trail in 24. It did not look like it was going to be open at all. He throws it before 24 even catches up to the route. If West clicks on, he stops this. He doesn't click on though. And unfortunately for him, the hitch is going to win there. So he picks up the first. What a huge play. Back in the under center forms. Again, go down there. It's probably stretch or dive. Stretch doesn't get there. He passes on the next one. Let's see what pass play he did. So it's the one with the wheel route. He motions out Kittle. I don't know what Wes's defender's in, but whatever this is, ain't it. He runs to the middle of the field. Easy throw out here. I'm not sure why he did that or why the zone, if it's a flat, it reacted like that, but it did. So maybe it's labbed. Maybe that was like something that he knew he had in his back pocket. He motions out, the zones mess up, but huge play nonetheless. And you see the time, 24 seconds remaining in the third quarter. This game is possibly going to be tied up right here. Montana, left side, picked off. So TJ's not going to get that. And Wes will take over up to third quarter. This, if I'm in this position, I haven't been stopped yet. This is clock out. He ran on first down, so he's going to take it to the 4th. This is just a classic. Just get me off the field. We clock you out. We win the game. Or we score 7, put the game away with two possession game. Either way, we have full control. And we're going to slide short here. So one thing about clocking and the art of clocking is always knowing the situation at hand. I feel like not picking up the first here is an option, only because like 3rd and inches, you should be able to pick it up. If you don't, 4th and inches is fine. Now, if you want to pick up the first because it's 2nd and 8, cool. If I'm in the clock mode, I sometimes like sliding just a little bit short here, but you can't go wrong either way. A first down, resetting the downs is fine too. So I would have been fine with him sliding just a little bit short, but first down, move the chains. He's going to take off 30, and he has a new set of downs. Big for him. Let's make sure he's clocking. So, again, one weakness of Wes and some of these other guys that are high-powered on offense, they don't have the clocking mentality and how to finish games using the clock as a friend. You should never, in this spot, snap the ball with 11 seconds on the play clock. This needs to be down to 10, so he cost him down to 1, so he cost himself 10 seconds. All right. Goes over the middle. It's caught perfectly. Again, snapped it at 9. Could have ran it down all the way to 1. 18 seconds now. Potentially could have been off. All right, here we go. Snapped it at 7, could have been 1. Another 6 seconds, 24 seconds possibly. And when you talk about these seconds, they add up, man. They add up. You only have so much time in the game, right? So definitely take note of that. Wow, what a huge penalty there. Passes the line of scrimmage on an illegal forward pass. I hate this call, by the way. It's such a bad call. Because this is not a penalty in real life. It is not. I hate this call in Madden. It is broken programming to say the least. Okay? This is not an illegal forward pass in real life. Not sure why the game, and why more people don't have an opinion and are outspoken when it comes to seeing it in this video game. He is behind the line of scrimmage here. Your full body in real life has to be past the line of scrimmage for it to be an illegal pass. Okay, so if he's clearly behind the line of scrimmage and it's giving him the option to pass, there's no way this can be an illegal pass because his body is stationary. If you look at his feet, he's not moving. He's literally just throwing the ball from the same footwork he was just at when it was legal for him to throw the pass. The fact that this costs Wesley a potential shot at money if he loses this game, um, it is awful programming. EA has to clean up this stuff, man. The fact that this stuff is in the game is terrible. This is not a competitive game. It's not competitive Madden when stuff like this is dictating the game because look at West, man. Look at him. He knows this is bullshit. He knows this is terrible. He's standing still, creeped up to the line of scrimmage, throws the ball. They throw a flag for illegal passing. It's horrible. And the people at EA need to fix the game. Bottom line, stuff like that is terrible for the game, and it made a great play on offense turn into a 3rd and 15. And no one's gonna talk about it because it's something that we've just put up with in Madden. We have just dealt with stuff like that in Madden because listen, this is the hand we're dealt. But no one talks about it on the stream, on this broadcast, I'm sure. None of the devs at EA feel bad for West that this just happened, but it's terrible that it happened. And again, it's probably not talked about because this stuff is expected in the video game. Because the game is horrible and they continue to let stuff that's been in the game for 5 years minimum, where you creep up to the line and they call it an illegal forward pass if you're like right next to the line of scrimmage. You don't even pass the line of scrimmage, but they call it illegal. It's a horrible, 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 horrible. So now he has to settle for 3. Okay, so it's a 5-point game instead of potentially going down and getting the touchdown, like he probably would have if he gets the first down there, on that completion. All right, I'm done with that rant. Let's move on. It's in the game. EA Sports, it's in the game, right? 5-point lead. Had a wide open read again, so he's just missing his reads. Like he has a guy wide open underneath. Let's see what he was looking at though, okay? Because 14 comes wide open right here. R1's wide open. I'm assuming he's not looking here at the user. All right, that's bad. He's looking to see if this corner route is going to get behind and can he throw it, but he sees this guy lurking, so his eyes are probably there right now. And then by the time he looks here, this is locked, and then by the time he looks here, he's getting hit. So he was looking down the field to make a big play on the 30-yard clouds, but West took those away. Took it away with some other zone on top of that. 2nd and 10, he motions out, empty backfield. Nice crosser, move the chains, first down. Under 3 minutes now. He's going to go ahead and run the ball. 2nd and 10. Little motion out. Nice crosser again. Good click on, cut it off. 2-minute warning. I'm going to hand it off. So if you're West, you see him running it. West snap calls a timeout here. Again, everyone uses their timeouts differently. I don't see the point of the timeout here. You're up 5. If he wants to clock right here on this play, let him take 30 off. In my opinion, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. 2nd and 6. All right, bunch with the motion. He sends 6. He's sending pressure. Oh my gosh. Wow. Not sure what Kraus is doing. Okay, so Kraus is manned up here. He's throwing this. Look, if you look where the cursor is, the fact that Kraus doesn't react to this, oh my gosh. Like, look where the ball's going. What is Kraus doing? And it's so crazy because DBs are at times they're so psychic they'll just snap and pick something off where they're not guarding it. But since this guy is like not moving, I think it just froze him. Like it just put him in his. It just froze him. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. That is horrible. And no, that is not a good read. Just because he caught it, okay? Just throwing it right at a dang defender. And like I said, those defenders sometimes they're psychic. Right there, I really think he was just dumbed out because he ran some of the little ghost route out the backfield for whatever reason. Yeah, that on accident. I'm done, dude. Suck it at 10. Nice route. Patient. Picks up the first. All of Wes's timeouts are gone. I feel like Wes never has timeouts. He used all his timeouts. Now he's going to get clocked out here. Nice juke. Doesn't want to score perfectly for him. He's going to go ahead and set up a second and inches. This is just panning out terribly for Wes. As you can see, the clock moving. Full control for TJ. If he could just punch this into the end zone. 30 seconds now and counting. He's going to run it all the way down. Tick tock, tick tock. He's going to call timeout, it looks like. It doesn't look like he wants to call a play here. Timeout. 11 seconds remaining. Wow. 3rd and inches. Motion now. He did the wheel route last time. This time he's going to go stretch. Does Wes have a stop for this? He does not. What a huge play. He looks mad, obviously. Ugh. I mean, this is such a dangerous play. Like even though you need these points, you're almost at a spot where you just take a knee in this spot, up 1. Like, okay, so let me explain. No timeouts for what? This is a special situation. There's only 8 seconds left in the game, right? No timeouts for Wes. So if he catches anything in bounds, you tackle him. The game's over. If he runs the ball, I guess it's fine. Fumble to the crib. You're not going to give up 2 points, but I don't know, man. I really, really just think that a knee in this spot is best. Like, don't even kick the extra point. Extra point gets blocked, return, you lose. You fumble, return it, you lose. You throw a pick and it gets returned, you lose. He goes ahead and runs the ball. Like, I don't like what. Just think about it. Like, what if he actually did put this ball on the ground? Like, you literally lose the game, right? So like, I don't know. It's just super super tough spot. But I think like the right play in that scenario is just take a knee. Take a knee. He's not going to get in field goal range to beat you here more times than not. If he returns a kick, he's probably returning. He's probably crib shotting it. I doubt that he even returns the kick on top of that. So he did kick it short. He starts on his 25. So one last play, potentially 2 plays. Just depends on how long he takes here. He's trying to set up a bomb or not. He gets pressured a little bit. Throws it underneath. Got to make some people miss here. 1-man miss. Wow. Out of bounds with 1 more play. All right, so still no field goal range. You're fine. Obviously, if he would have had to go get closer into field goal range, he would have took up that last second. So again, that's why I think the knee was probably the right play, rather than a potential 2-point swing the other way, or 2 points for my opponent, I should say. All right, final play of the game, unless there's some sort of penalty. Throws it underneath, unable to catch it. This game is over. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is Wes versus TJ. TJ advances to the finals. Wow. A game where, like I said, I think a few plays cost Wes this game, and he didn't play bad. Wow. See you guys on next video. The finals coming up tomorrow.